turns around, goes into the master bedroom and finds that Cazes' laptop is there and still open and alive, logged into AlphaBay. Caz is arrested. He's taken to Thai jail, essentially. He agrees to extradition, and then a week after his arrest, he's found dead in his jail cell.
Alleged suicide.
Right, yeah. So on July 5th of 2017, they assembled this whole kind of undercover operation with somebody pretending to be a gardener, somebody pretending to be like an electrician working on a telephone pole. And then an American DEA agent, the one, Will Guzman, who I just mentioned, was pretending to be like shopping for real estate with his Thai wife at the house next door, all of this. And then this other couple, two women, undercover Thai female agents who were pretending to be like just having taken a wrong turn down to the cul-de-sac where Cazes' house was. I mean, all of this is happening at the same time. It's kind of ridiculous. They drive this Toyota Camry down the cul-de-sac and then pretend that they're lost and are trying to turn around and then crash their Camry into Cazes' front gate, which is all a ruse designed to get his attention, to pull him out of his house and hopefully get him to leave his laptop open. And they do this, of course, when they can see that green icon on Rouge V is active. Like they know he's logged, he's there. But at the same time, by the way, I didn't even tell this like branch of the investigation, but they had to identify the AlphaBay server, which they did. This is actually Tigran Gambarian and Chainalysis who did this.
Back at the IRS.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Who like came up with this still secret technique to identify the AlphaBay server, which they are now trying to like access an image. Maybe we can come back to like the technique they use, but however they did it, they found that it was in Lithuania. They have agents in Lithuania at the same time who can see that Caz is logged in to the server, and then accidentally pull it off. They actually accidentally crash the server as they're like examining it. And
this is prior, obviously.
This happens just minutes before the whole sting that they're planning.
Wait. Were these guys? Was Tigran and Chainalysis aware that the sting was going down?
Definitely. I mean,
okay. Because I know they were at a separate organization.
Initially, like they, when they found the server, when they used the secret technique, Chainalysis had no idea that the bust was planned for just days away.
Okay, so
by this time, by July 5th, it's all coordinated. Chainalysis is no longer involved, but they helped to find the IP address of the server. So
they unintentionally crashed this, obviously.
Exactly, and they are now thinking, oh my God, like Caz, he's gonna know something's up. He's just gonna shut his laptop lid, and that'll be enough for us to be screwed, essentially. So then everybody, this whole team, and there's like 6 undercover agents on Caz's block surrounding his house in different ways. Like the DEA agent and his fake wife are in their house. They've got eyes on his house as they pretend to shop. Like the DEA agent is like trying to distract the real estate agent while his partner is upstairs, like, you know, doing surveillance on Caz's home. And then they have a feed of like a real-time video feed from the DEA agent's car, from the Toyota Camry also. So there's a whole war room of agents and prosecutors, Americans, who are a few miles away in Bangkok watching all of this unfold. And they're like, oh shit, the server is down. You need to take him now. And that's when these 2 agents in the Camry crash it into Caz's gate. And that's kind of like the beginning of this like very quick succession of events where first it didn't work. I mean, Caz, they could see that he opened like the window of his bedroom slightly. And they're like, oh, we got his attention. Maybe he stepped away from his computer, but it's his wife, who is, by the way, 8 months pregnant, who comes down. And they have to like do this whole pantomime of like the undercover agent who had crashed the car was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Can we pay for the damage? Can you please get your husband to come down so I can figure this out with him? And Caz does come down in like his gym shorts and shirtless and shoeless. And
They go into the house.
well, at that point, the fake driver for the real estate shopping couple comes out, and he kind of like, I mean, it's an elaborate story, but like, basically, he kind of pretends to be helping Caz with the gate, but then somebody gives a signal, and the guy who was the electrician, I believe, starts like puts on a police vest and starts like sprinting towards Caz to arrest him. And at the same moment, another agent who was hiding in the backseat of the real estate shopping couple's car comes out. Caz, as when he sees the agent running towards him in a police uniform, realizes what's going on, like tries to spin around. He knows he has to get back in the house to his laptop. But at that point, like 2 and then 3 of the agents are like wrestling with him. The one who was hidden in the back seat, he goes by the nickname M, and he kind of breaks free, allows the other cops to like wrestle with Caz, and M just knows that his job is to sprint into the house through the gate that's been like, opened.
Yeah.
Up the stairs. He's actually like studied the layout of the home. I mean, this was all, very carefully planned, and takes steps 2 by 2. He thinks that the computer is going to be in the guest bedroom, and he busts into the room. It turns out that Caz had like guests from Canada who were sleeping in there, and he wakes them up, and he's like, oh, sorry. And he turns around, goes into the master bedroom, and finds that Caz's laptop is there and still open and alive, logged into AlphaBay. The whole case is cracked. But that's Caz is arrested. They've got his laptop. He, like Russ Ulbricht, even had like a net worth, spreadsheet on the computer. This is like a different kind of, it's like the hubris of full disk encryption. You think you can store this stuff.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Because they're never going to get it. But he got caught the same way.
Pretty much. It was just like that much harder because it was in his home, But they did get him. He's taken to Thai jail, essentially. He agrees to extradition. And then a week after his arrest, he's found dead in his jail cell.
Alleged suicide.
Right, yeah. So
thank you for watching the video, guys. Please hit that subscribe button and check out this clip's full podcast episode by clicking here or in the description below.